Week 1 of the 2021 season is underway, and we'll see the Broncos and Giants face off. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 21, and the action comes your way next.
And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line.
So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game.
They'll be led, of course, by their second-year quarterback from LSU, Joe Burrow.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Here's Burrow. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away.
51 yards on the punt there. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time.
They'll be led out by their Pro Bowl quarterback. 3rd season now out of Oklahoma, the former #1 overall pick, of course, Kyler Murray.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Now Murray off play action. They'll roll him out right. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Dancing to his left. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph.
3 yards remain for 2nd down. From the gun, it's Taylor.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. From the gun, Murray. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he will have a Broncos 1st down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play fake. Murray rolling to his right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. On play action, it's Murray.
Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Murray going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one good for 13 and a Denver 1st down.
They give to Taylor out of the gun.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now Murray. He'll buy some time right. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor
there to make the grab, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive, and it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Here's Chris Claybrooks to return.
They should have put a stamp on me in the locker room since I just delivered.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They went 3 and out on their first drive of the new season. Not an ideal beginning as they start drive number 2, 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. He'll have a first down past the 40.
And Burrow going to slide to the ground as he does pick up the first down.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And Thomas has it. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They go play action with Burrow. It's caught on the right side at Smith. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Give to Cook out of the gun. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. On 2nd and 9. Burrow. And he will find his man Samuel. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Now it's Burrow. And he's got it. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Back to the ground, Cook. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Here we go. 53, Mike. Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line.
And this is a quarterback who's already had success on the ground in this first half, but this time they're able to hem him in.
And it's always different when you rush a mobile quarterback as opposed to a guy you know will be right back in the pocket. In this case, you got to make sure the inside pressure and the outside pressure match, and maybe even a second wave to make sure if he squirts free, you got someone to tackle him.
So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points, and now, as you said, they got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Here's Murray. Out to his left. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So, CD, big changes for 2021. Of course, last year we had the expansion from 6 to 7 teams in each conference making the playoffs. This year, the headline, the addition of a 17th regular season game. What did you think when you heard the news that this was happening?
Well, my first thought, partner, was finally, because we've heard about a 17th game coming for a long time, and now here it is. So the beautiful part about all of it is that 17th game is going to be like these interdivision, interconference type games that are going to match up and play out over a 4-year period. And that's kind of cool. And I was looking forward to seeing some of the matchups that were going to come out of that for that 17th game. And could that be the game that decides a bunch of division titles?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Murray now. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
And he has got it. from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. Okay, Coach, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Murray now on first down. Flushed out right. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. On the handoff, Taylor. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Again, it's Taylor. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. To throw, it's Murray. Flush to his right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Now here's Samuel on the end around. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cook. Touchdown, Giants! Dalvin Cook, 35 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point right down the middle. That will tie our game here in the third. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Murray's throw here into the hands of Moore. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
Steps away. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing again, Murray. And that will be incomplete. Had to pass there. 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football. That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Burrow, he's going to float this one deep right side. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On second down, it's Taylor. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Lets it fly for Thielen. Touchdown, Broncos. Adam Thielen, 54 yards. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes it a 17-10 score. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And this will be a Giants first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. Some good games around the league here early in week one, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. On third down, Burrow. Over the middle, complete. It's Sullivan. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 36. How about 25 yards on third down? They'll take it. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Kyle Van Noy. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. After the sack on first down, Burrow. And, that would get a wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. Third down coming up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Deebo Samuel there to make the grab. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive.
And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Broncos in their hurry-up trying to get to their positions and get set quickly. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Let's go.
That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. Murray, he's used to moving fast in Oklahoma. He'll get his guys up to the line.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw complete there to Moore.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Now a handoff. Taylor with it.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
2nd down, another run with Taylor.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
We got this.
The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
On the handoff, this is Taylor. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Now a give to Taylor. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Rolling to his left. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown late in the game. They look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. 1 possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just...
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. And Denver getting set to take the field. They'd like to avoid overtime here, so maybe they can work the sidelines, but then defensively, how do they adjust to that if they do work the sideline?
It's the old leverage game, and we usually talk about leverage at the line of scrimmage, right?
He's got a man, complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Taylor. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Denver, it wasn't all...